Hey, welcome back to another week of shooting the stuff in the sign shed with Stacy. That's me. Hey, I want to talk to you all this week about selling by owner. Some people out there choose to sell, as we call it, FSBO, which is for sale by owner. And oftentimes they do this because they want to save the commission. Interesting studies recently have found what people save on commission, they give up in sales price. When you hire a realtor, you get a ton of exposure. Owners themselves can post their house on a site like Zillow, for instance. But when you hire a realtor and a member of an MLS, you get a lot more exposure on a lot of different websites. You also get safety. You get an online marketing strategy. You get a powerful negotiator. You get qualified buyers, because part of my job is to call and make sure that the buyer that's wanting to offer on your home is qualified to do so. And I have a whole library of legal documents that I get to use as a member of the Indiana Association of Realtors. So these are all just things to think about. Should you decide you want to try and save that commission money, along with netting more on the overall sale of your home, think about these other things as well. All right. I'm in the middle of a move, you guys. My family has moved a whole, 1 mile to a different part of West Lafayette, and it is just nutso. We have done this too many times, and I want to confess to you all right now in the last 15 or so years. But I want to share with you some tips. As I was going through everything this last 2 days, I thought, here's some things I'd like for somebody to have told me over the last however many moves. All right, pack your beds in a box. Find a box for each bed. So my son's bed would have his mattress pad, his sheets, his blankets, his pillows, even the lovey things that he may or may not still sleep with. Don't tell him I told you that part of this story. Okay, anyway, same for my daughter. All of her stuff in one bed, all of our stuff in our bed. This will simplify your life when you're tired and exhausted and you just want to go to bed and it's been a long day. Where's the bedding? Boom, it's all together in a box. That would be a huge help. Have another box for parts and pieces. We had legs to our sofa. I think they were in that box. The TV stand, I think that was in that box. If we had had one box for all the miscellaneous parts and pieces, it probably would have simplified some things for us last night. All right, let's talk about this morning. Coffee, we needed coffee. Thankfully, we were smart enough to stick the coffee pot just in the back of the car, and we knew where all the components were, and we also knew where our Big E bearded coffee was, because you can't make it through the morning without that stuff. By the way, that'll get delivered to your front porch. If you want more information on it, you're in Tippecanoe County, give me a holler. All right, first meal. We had amazing friends that dropped off chili, and some other amazing friends that dropped off cookies, and all the different things, so that we had drinks and food and snacks, and it was awesome. That was not planned. It was just a very generous group of people that took care of us. So really, really grateful for that. And we'll probably have leftovers tonight. All right, checkbook and tip money. Did you know if you use professional movers, you should tip them? The recommendation is about $20 per mover per day. So if they load you one day and unload you the next, it's gonna be $40 per mover, depending on how many you have. Just something to keep in mind. Of course, you need to have your checkbook available to pay miscellaneous people that may be doing stuff for you. And if that's packed in a box, eek. Also, charging cords, phones, laptops, all the things that you need to charge, where are they? Put those all in a box or a bag together. And last but not least, if your kids don't get to go to a grandparent's house or a cousin or a friend or whatever, have some activities for them. A bike, coloring books, puzzles, something, so that while you're trying to get things situated and get their bed made, at least, they have something to do. Just a few of my tips. I would love to tell you more about moving and ideas and strategies and all that. Give me a call anytime. Have a great day.